According to the CDC, approximately 17% of children ages 2 to 19 are obese. That doesn't sound like a lot whenever you think of it as a percentage, but that's actually 12.7 million children. According to Medical News Today, childhood obesity has actually more than doubled in the last 30 years. We need to do something about this problem. Let's begin with what childhood obesity is. The Encyclopedia on Early Childhood Development says that obesity is the direct result of insufficient energy expenditure relative to energy intake, which means that children are consuming more than they're putting out, which means that they're eventually gaining weight and becoming obese. My goal is to inform you on how children become obese, why it is a problem, and how to prevent this problem. First, let's discuss what causes children to become obese. In today's society, children don't go outside and play as much as they used to. When I was a kid, I was outside riding my bike, playing with my friends, but now since there's so much more technology, children spend all this time playing video games, on social media, and watching television. According to a news article written by Whiteman, children spend an average of 7.5 hours a day using technology. They also become more obese because of food portioning. Food portions have become a lot larger than they used to be, especially in fast food. So they're getting a lot more sugar and fat, and then they're not exercising to burn it off, so that they're just gaining weight. Next, let's talk about why it is a problem. According to the book Preventing Childhood Obesity, Health in the Balance, there is a risk for developing hypertension, dyslipidemia, glucose intolerance, hepatic steatosis, sleep apnea, menstrual abnormalities, impaired balance, and orthopedic issues. This picture right here talks about sleep apnea and how this is an open airway, and then when you have sleep apnea, your airway is blocked, and it makes it harder for you to breathe. And this is one of the most prevalent issues with obesity, especially in children. Even if children don't develop all these problems when they're a kid, they can develop them later on in life as they become an adult, and they can have them for the rest of their life. There are also more than just physical effects to childhood obesity. There's many negative effects on the emotional and social well-being of children, including discrimination, negative stereotyping, and bullying at school. And it's not only their peers, it can also be parents making negative comments. This can cause them to have low self-esteem and negative body image. Since childhood obesity will never be completely eliminated, it's important to focus on how to prevent it. There are a variety of ways to promote health and prevent obesity. We need to promote healthier foods. Jeff Wheelwright said in his article, Childhood Obesity Reversed, published in the Discover magazine, that obesity rates have slightly declined in low-income preschool children. This is thought because there are many organizations, such as the WIC program, who have started encouraging fruits and vegetables, and so whenever people see that advertised, they buy it, and they are eating a little bit healthier. There are also public awareness programs, such as Michelle Obama's Let's Move campaign, that encourage exercise and encourage kids to get on their feet and stop being as sedentary. We need to encourage our kids to go outside and play rather than stay inside, and we need to limit how much time we let them play games and be on their phones and iPads and such. There's also the level of primary prevention. Leslie Little states that the American Academy of Pediatrics recommends calculating the child's BMI every year starting at age 2. So this will allow them to watch their progress and see that if they have issues, they can prevent them before they become obese. They also recommend breastfeeding, having meals with family, limiting screen time on technology, and regulating physical activity. So let's review what we talked about. There are many negative effects on children that obesity can encounter in their life. They can result in physical, emotional, and social distress. We need to encourage healthy eating and exercise and set a goal to decrease the percentage of obese children. If we keep trying, we can decrease the 17% even lower.